The secret to finding an awesome apartment is to go where your money gets you twice as much. And that's why we're headed to Williamsburg in Brooklyn to see an amazing 2-floor apartment with 2 private outdoor spaces. If there's another lockdown, I call this apartment because this place has just about everything and it's only 30 minutes from Midtown, which is the same as living in the Upper East Side and paying way more. Let's head out the door and see what you think. Just got off the L right here. Now, although the L train is your only way into Manhattan or anywhere for that matter, it really didn't take us that long to get here at all. Right here, we've got local coffee right next to the train. That's convenient. And across the street, we've got local donuts. I think that's what they call a win-win. Now, the apartment is about 5 minutes this direction. Oh, that's great. The train's right there around the corner. And right there, we've got a local grocery store. That's awesome. One of the worst things about living in an outer borough is that sometimes, depending on where you live, there's not really much as far as things you're gonna need on a regular basis near the train that you have to take. And sometimes the train can be pretty far away. But here, that's not a problem at all. Things are nice and convenient. There's a cool bakery right here. There's a paint shop. If you don't like the color of your apartment, you can just repaint it. And you're also gonna find cool little cafes like this one right here scattered throughout the area. Also, I think we've gotta give a thumbs up to some of this local artwork. This is pretty intense. Right here's the building. This actually looks really nice. Just look at those windows. That's the building, and right here we've got a deli. That's good. Across from the deli, we've got a bar and a restaurant. This place looks kind of cool. Oh, nice. They specialize in pizza. And I'm actually relieved that that's a pizza place because I thought that this right here was where you were gonna have to get your pizza. Does Domino's even count as a restaurant? But this is awesome. Right here across from Domino's is local coffee. This place looks pretty good. Delicious crepes. I think I know why they're delicious. Well, this neighborhood is definitely not missing anything. Now let's go check out the apartment and see if it's worth it. So before we see the apartment, I figured let's come up here and see the roof. Got a nice view of the neighborhood here, and it's also really quiet, which is great. There's not a lot of crazy noise or anything up here. And if you've got a grudge against one of your neighbors, just find out which one of these is theirs and mess with it. That's probably a great way to get kicked out of the building. Before we head to the gym, which is just down the hall there, check this out. There's a storage room. If you've got a yoga mat and a pull-up bar like this person, you can just put it in here and forget about it. So this is the fitness center of the building. Got a decent amount of equipment in here. Again, if you want more than this, you can spend more money and go join a gym yourself. But the dumbbells go up to 50 pounds. And I think that for somebody that doesn't need like an aggressive CrossFit routine every morning, this will probably be okay. But one of the best features of this building has to be the indoor parking. One of your neighbors rides a Harley Davidson, but I think that even if you don't ride a motorcycle like this person, if you have a regular bicycle, I don't think anyone's gonna complain if you keep it down here. This is an incredible apartment. Look at this staircase. That is awesome. Let's check this out real quick. It's not a street-facing view, but that is pretty cool. And this is not a bad size. You could put some chairs out here. A chair, a table, and then another chair. And the best thing about this is how quiet it is back here. The leasing agent for this spot, they asked me whatever I wanted for showing up here and doing the apartment tour. And since I know how to spoil myself, let's check this place out and see what you think. And if you want to help me out, make sure you subscribe. That way YouTube will show my videos to more people. Front door's right here. Then we've got the bathroom, and then you walk into the living room slash kitchen, which are the same room. But this is a ton of space, 18 feet 3 inches by 13 feet 9 inches. Right over here is where the cable wire comes in. If you don't want wires anywhere, it's probably gonna make the most sense to use that spot for the entertainment center and then build the rest of the living room around that. I would probably go with the biggest couch I could fit here because I don't know if you're gonna need a dining table. You could fit about 6 chairs under this breakfast bar. Pretty big closet right here. And it is a walk-in closet. That's nice. I would probably use this for jackets and things because the front door is right there. And this closet over here in the kitchen, oh nice, it's got the washer dryer. I was wondering which part of the apartment we would find this in, and I'm glad that it's right here. I think that makes the most sense. This kitchen's fantastic. You've got a full-size fridge, a microwave, a legit oven with 4 burners, and there's a dishwasher right here. Cabinets are great. There's some up here, and there's also more down here. And unlike a lot of the counters that you'll see in apartments in Manhattan, you've got enough space here to make more than just sandwiches. Oh, that's awesome. So we're facing, sun's like right in my face. This view is the same view that we had on the lower level patio, but I think this is kind of nice. It's actually a little larger than the downstairs one. And if you went with like a table and chairs on the lower level patio, maybe up here, you put some couches, maybe a hammock. I think you could definitely do a lot with this, and 2 sets of outdoor space. I'm telling you, if there's ever another reason for a New York resident not to be able to leave their apartment, this is gonna end up being the apartment that you wanna get stuck with, that is for sure. This lofted area is 25 feet long by 8 feet. Now, what would you use this for? That's a good question. You could make this like a guest bedroom, or you could make it a den or a home office. Either way, this is a ton of space. We are really high up. Look at that. Kind of has a slight degradation here, but if you're 8 feet tall like I am, you're not gonna hit your head. It's still plenty of space, as you can see. Anyways, look at that. That is so high up. I think you could definitely die if you fell down here, which is why I'm glad there's a nice big railing. I don't have the light on. There was so much natural light, I forgot to turn it on. Look at that floor to ceiling window. That's awesome. And this is a lot, 14 feet 2 inches by 10 feet 7 inches. And you know what else is awesome? If you want to have a king size bed in here, you can totally do that. You could probably also put some plants or something along this shelf. And there is a lot of natural light coming in here. We've got the same view that we have through all the other windows. Love this bedroom. 0 complaints. Let's head in here and check out the bathroom. We've got a full-size bathtub, a nice big sink with plenty of counter space, and this large mirror right here is just a mirror. There's no medicine cabinet. But even though there's no medicine cabinet, just look at this. You've got like tons of storage beneath the sink. I'm wondering if I had found out there was no medicine cabinet, would I have canceled the tour? We'll never know. But now that you know about this amazing 2-floor apartment, check out the video description. There's a link to this listing where you can get all your questions answered, and then check out one of these apartment tours right here, and I'll see you in the next video.